that. Honours Gauntlet. Honours Gauntlet. There we go. Right. Yeah, that's reminded me. Modifiers have changed. Not Honours Gauntlet. United Front. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Disenchanted. There we go. Right. So there's two things there I need to check up on. Right. So Monday's live stream, as we normally do, we start the week off. Look at this. We've got a new Honours Gauntlet coming on Monday, so looking forward to Monday. Absolutely brilliant. We've got Honours Gauntlet arriving. How good is that? Another Honours Gauntlet, and this time apparently we're going to have tokens.
Right, there you go. I'm awake. Morning.
After the event, so hopefully there's a
got my cup of tea.
I'm really excited.
I'm ready to go now.
That's
it.
And it's coming around.
That's gone live.
On Monday for
Winner.
Forerunner. Okay, this.
So
but we're streaming on Monday, and
plan for
we'll
this.
have a look at what it is and where it's going and that sort of thing. So
just sort of intend to go through the patch notes, what's changed, where everything is. If there's anything you particularly want to look at, just shout out in the comments. I'm happy to go and look at whatever you want to look at. I can look at it in my own time, but for some of you, particularly if you're on a global account, there's going to be a time delay on when you get to see this. So take this as your time to go. I'd like to go and see this, I'd like to go and see that. Put it down in the comments. I'm happy to very much go through whatever you want to go through and see realistically. But if there's nothing said, then I will just go through. Yeah, we put a chit in and we'll come to that later.
So regenerate
we've got a response.
The stat of all secondary attributes, ancient,
yeah.
mythic, and
So I'll just go through.
While preserving their attribute.
This was the update, and we're going to have a look at what's been said and what's been changed, and we can go and see it. Hey, morning, Sonic. How are you, mate? You all right?
Seems a bit weird. It was in the.
How's the training going? You still up for it?
So you can get some stuff. So we'll put a ticket in about that and see what happens from that as well. Okay. So I think
you've got your bike ride on this weekend, haven't you?
Everything. Oh, and there's the hero tags as well. But I mean.
Now,
just if you're interested,
so we've got the heroes that have been changed as well. So we'll go to the gallery. That's probably the easier way to do it. So Zilitude has had a change. Now, I don't really know what this means. I might have a play around with it later to see if I can do a video on it before it comes out to global, so people sort of know what's happening. This has now been changed. If she's not dealing direct damage, then this charges up, which is fine. But I don't know what direct damage is, to be honest. If she's not dealing direct damage, so if she's on, because block targets take 20% more damage. So when you're doing her in the guild boss, you put her right up front to get 20% more damage out of her. Can you now not do that, or? Ooh, hang on. You get my voice from somewhere else as well, then, are you? Okay. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's fine now. Yeah. Oh, I was just, yeah. I've got a video coming out after this, and I was just making sure the video was running, so you actually got to hear the video. Right. There we go. That's all working now then. So yeah, I don't know how this works. So I might have a play around with her to see if you can still get this. Someone was saying that maybe when she's with Twin Fiend, when Twin Fiend does his ultimate, and everyone stops attacking, maybe that will charge this up so she won't do any damage for the 3 seconds. And if you get, I think it's her exclusive now, says that you can get this automatically straight up to max, so that's going to be a bonus for her. So that's her change. Who else has been changed? Mage is next, isn't it? Malric's been changed. Where is he? I know. I get sidetracked easily. So Malric's been changed as well. He's now doing more damage, which is a plus, probably. This has had a boost here, hasn't it? And now he doesn't. The Wizard's Rune now goes, increases attack defense for the Rune Bearer by 10%. This affects stacks with others. Grants Wizard's Rune to the hero with the highest attack in range. So now the highest attack in range, is that better? Are you going to use him now or not? I don't know. I don't know if this is enough. Boreas hasn't had a buff himself. He's got artifact exclusive. Yeah, he's got an artifact and he's got an exclusive. So yeah, we'll jump onto those in a minute, mate. And then the other small change again. Now I don't have her, but she's been reworked as well. You're still getting a humming noise as well. Anything now? See if that's somewhat better. So nothing now then. Is it only when I talk then you get the humming? So she's getting a buff or a change or optimized now, isn't it? But she appears so often in Dev Insights, all that sort of thing. I don't know whether I'd like her or not. I like the concept of her and I think she looks fantastic, but I just don't know if I want her. So recovery day before race. Turned up the gain and see if that's caused any. See if that's got rid of the humming for you. That's the hero buffs. Oh, there you go. Days changed over. But there are some other big changes that you sort of have to be aware of. Zilitude, Guild Wars. I can't see anything on that. Although the new Demon Soldier is about. So the new Demon Soldier coming for season 10. This bloke here. We've got a Golden Guard now coming up. So he's going to do, there we go. He's going to do the standard smash into things. But it does say here that, where is it? Monolith Collision. The Golden Guard continuously accelerates, which we normally do and play with, colliding with the first ground hero target, blocking it, dealing true damage equal to 40% of the target's max HP. Demon Soldier also takes some damage. This is the effect that can only be triggered once per deployment. You've got her in user a lot, do you? Okay. If I get her, then I shouldn't be that worried about it. I just worry that the amount of time she's on there. So that's going to be the hero available from season 10. I'll have a quick look to see where the other one's available from now, because I don't know if she'll be available now. Is she? Have a quick look. Does it say? So she's going to be available from Gear Raid 2, the old one, and then all of these ones are available from, oh, sorry, all the other ones not including this one, but these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these 7 here are available from mystery demon chests. Now you're going to be getting them from your guild boss. Okay, so we'll cross that in a second. Also, strangely enough, I got a box today just arrive, and it contains either this demon soldier or this demon soldier. Now I don't really know where I got it from, to be honest. It just sort of arrived there when I logged in after the patch. It was just sort of there, and I can choose one of those demon soldiers, which is nice if they put that into the patch. The thing about now, that you need to know this is big news. I say big news, it's biggish news, and you definitely need to know it. So Nightmare 3, these are your chest rewards from Nightmare 3. We all get, we're all happy with that. That's top chest of Nightmare 3. Okay. Bottom, do I get anything from here? Let's, not sure if I get it today because there was nothing in there. Now, bottom chest from Nightmare 4. You're going to get the mystery demon chest. Now also bottom chest, this is Nightmare 4, keystone 2 to 4. So you haven't now got to do gear raid 24 to get a level 4. You can get a level 4 keystone from Nightmare 4 bottom chest, but you don't get anything from Nightmare 3. Then in Abyss, any new stuff? No. And then from Abyss you get it as well. So you're going to get the demon chest and you can get the keystones. But these keystones are only coming from Nightmare 4 and Abyss 1. So make sure that you're doing your keys now, or when the patch comes. You want to be doing your keys in Nightmare 4 and Abyss 1. So make sure your guild is pushing for that, or you've got that done and sorted for when the patch drops, because you'll get the new stuff. You alright? Okay. Do you want to come up? Alright, okay, you're running off. Right. Sorry, Cat's having a mad couple of minutes. So bear that in mind when you're sorting your teams out, okay? The other bit of news, right, this is fantastic. This is probably one of the best updates if you're a newer account. Older accounts, this isn't going to affect you in the slightest. But gear raids now, they've had extra stuff added. So 15, nothing, but you get your mythic pieces. From 16, you get your ancient mythic pieces, but you also now can get an Arcanum Crystal. This is where they drop from. So from 16 onwards. Now, hopefully, they're weighted to be more at level 16, because at 16 you're going to need them more than they are at 24. Because at 24 you can still get them as well, and you only get one, but that's fine. You only get one at 16. Yeah, 16 you only get one as well. Now the question is what they do. They're absolutely brilliant for the younger accounts. Again, can't stress that enough. When we come up to 0 piece of gear, right, let's grab this. So if you go to enhance this at the bottom now, you've got this start using Arcanum Crystals, and then you've got a tick off here, and then you can select what level it is. But you can get any enchantment level as a starting point to use your Arcanum Crystals, so you can do it at 4. If enabled, the enchantment will guarantee success and consume 1 crystal. So when you're a smaller or a younger account that you've just started with and gold is an issue for you, you can now guarantee when you get one of these, if you're doing level 16 onwards, you can guarantee you're going to get that advancement done for you. So that 15 to 16 where it costs the most, you're guaranteed to get it for you, which I think is fantastic. Although if you're a younger account, you might want to save them up for things like the Smith event, that sort of thing as well. Might well help you out there. But there we go, that's where they come from, and they're coming in the patch as well. I haven't got any yet. I've done about 50 maybe 60 runs on. I was done Gear Dungeon 2 stages 23. I don't know if have they been added into this? I don't know. No, so they haven't been added into here. Yeah, 100% made for noobs. But I mean, I remember having no gold and that sort of thing. So hopefully that will ease it a bit. I mean, once you've gone on and you start to sell all your mythic stuff all the time, you have more gold than you know what to do with. But I mean, I think it's a really good thing for the younger accounts. Now, what else? So artifacts, oh, blimey, right? So there's 4 new artifacts that have dropped in the game. Oh, sorry, I need my tea. So this is the one for Tallulah. This is hers. fairly standard. Increases healing effect by 25. Put my teeth in. Butterflies fly faster when enchanted ritual is activated. Sends one additional butterfly to ally, which disappears after the ultimate ends. So that's hers. This one I would really like. This would be fantastic. So increases single target damage by 15%. Needle of Torment prioritizes attacking enemies with the lowest HP. I mean, she's a little single target goddess, isn't she? I mean, I would really like this. I think this would be fantastic for us. So there we go. Hopefully that's got, yeah, you got your Tallulah back. Yeah. Now this is the first one. So he's getting quite the rework, and they are pushing this. So it's an increased damage by 20%. During the ultimate, when he casts Frozen Petrification, has a 25% chance to cast it 2 consecutive times. But that ties in very well with his exclusive gear. And we'll do the exclusive gear in a second. So that ties in remarkably well with it, okay? So that's his. And then we've got hers as well. So it did in the patch notes, it said overgrowth. And didn't know what that sort of meant, but then here they put Nature's Fury, which makes much more sense. There was a subscriber, Pax Main. He was speculated that that's what they meant, so he's spot on there. So you get her Black Bark Poutrons, increases attack by 10% and reduces the number of attacks required to trigger Nature's Fury. Enhanced attack by 2. When in Berserker stance, basic attack restores 2% max HP, and triggering Ground Stomp restores 10% max HP. So that's hers. But there's an interesting thing to note with hers. Now, if you're like me, and I went out and I farmed up a load of these last time because I was under the speculation that these would be classed as ground-based units. So I can forge up a load of these and hopefully get some extra ones. What I didn't know was that the 4 new ones coming in would all be platform-based. So if there's another AMR that comes round, you might want to consider doing some platform-based stuff. Now that includes Talon as well, although she can go on either, at least with regards to artifacts, she is classed as a platform based unit there and not a ground based unit, and you can't get it in both. Okay, so just bear that in mind with hers. She is solely platform based, and if there's another AMR that comes around before the patch, I think the patch will be 2 or 3 weeks away, then you're going to want to consider pushing that out as well. Okay. Right, what's next? Gear Foundry. Right, so there's a couple of really nice things that have happened. Have I got, I'm just short. Okay, so there's a couple of nice things that have happened on this. Now, firstly, right at the bottom here, I don't think this is on global yet, you've got skip animation. You can just, boom, you can skip animation and you can just forge the stuff up. And then when you forge it up, you get a thing in the background that says, in fact, let's do some runs while we go through this, and we might have time at the end to do a quick one if we get the right drops, I guess. Auto battles. Right, let's just start you going in the background, and then if we get some, we'll do a quick forge at the end so you can actually sort of see the new stuff and how it works. Yeah, so you can skip the animation and you get the bulk enhancement. Yeah, just coming on to it, matey. So you get the bulk enhancement as well. So the bulk enhancement works here, and it works when you collect all your gear up. But at the moment it's not on the sell icon, which is a bit of a shame because that's where I would use it most. Now, exclusive wise, here we have got, who's got exclusive pieces? So I know who's got her exclusive. I really fancy this. I really like it. When an eye gets on the battlefield, increases all burning damage by 35%. I like that. I think that'd be nice, and see if we can get some burning comp teams up and running. And secondly, it's a breastplate, which is always nice because then the Wicked Vengeance, you might they tend to roll better, I feel, when it's an exclusive piece as opposed to the normal pieces, even if it's not ancient. Okay, the next one is Zilitude's here, so this ties in with that Empress Might. Is triggered, increases Zilitude's attack by 8%, and Empress Might directly gains max stacks when triggered, so you haven't got to worry about spending more and more time not doing that direct damage to build up, which I'm still not 100% sure what that is. And I think, yeah, that's it. Boom, that's it. And then we're on 3-piece sets. Right, so 3-piece sets. So Hell's Lamont, Xena's 3-piece set is Hell's Lamont, and then it's on death. She gets a 15-second reduction in her redeployment time. Okay, but I think Hell's Lamont is going to work well for her because she comes out and does her ultimate straight away. It's not as if you're going to have time to put like Soulbound Arcana and get those ultimates off working for her. Okay, so there we go. The other one that's got a nice one here, this is Zaris. So he's got his. Now his now gives, again, he's gone for Hell's Lamont. So when that ultimate goes off, he's going to get the perk from this straight away. He's going to get a boost in damage. And then he also now summons 5 little demons, where previously he summoned 4 and he summons 1 less each time. So hopefully he'll last a bit longer. His burst will be slightly better at the beginning, and hopefully he'll have more longevity as well. And then the other one for Hell's Lamont is Twin Fiend. So each time Meteoric Strike unleashes a bout of meteoric showers, he restores 3% rage. So there you go, that's his. That's it for Hell's Lamont. Tempered Will, we've still only got King. And then Cataclysm, there's the Boras one. So during the Eternal Ice Haven, damage from Frozen Petrification will now have a 10% penetration as well. So there you go, that's what he's got. I haven't got one of these, so I don't even know what it's coming as or what the main stat is or anything like that, because some of them they give out speed, don't they, as a main stat, but I don't know what that's going to come as. Beatrix is in here as well as a Cataclysm piece, so she's getting increased the max caps of Spirit Drain by 4, and remember each one of the Spirit Drains I think is 1% attack for her, so she's getting a straight up 4% attack boost out of wearing it. This one I think is could just be absolutely amazing. After casting the ultimate, invisibility is no longer removed. When invisible, she gets an attack increase of 6%. So she's going to get a straight up attack increase of 6%. And she's never going to come out of invisibility. How far you can push her in Gear Raid 3 now, I don't know. But we'll have a play around with that if we can get this and see how that goes. Because I think that could be an awesome piece. Absolutely awesome for her. Not to come out of invisibility is one thing, but, you know, and the damage increase. And how that plays out into GVG. GVG, not my thing, but would that give her some viability in there, or more viability in there? I don't know. Boris, we've touched on. And then Wings of Grace, we've got the 2 ones down here. Sonic back to Luna again. After Enchanted Ritual is triggered, all Frost Spirit effects heal adjacent allies 1 time with a 100% healing modifier. Okay, so that's hers, and she's got a Wings of Grace set, I believe this is, I can go and have a look in a minute, but I think it's the top piece and it comes with healing effect as the main stat. I'll go and have a look in a minute, remind me. And then there's Beelzebub as well. Plague of Ruin inflicted by heroes infected by the hero, and the hero summoning triggers 2 consecutive times. I don't know what that means, to be honest, whether they're going to get 2 off consecutively. I think it's on a 5-second cooldown, or it do 1 and then it do another one straight away without that 5-second cooldown. I don't really know how that's going to work, but that is an attack percentage main piece as well. Okay, there we go. You haven't got any yet. Okay. What else has come out in the patch? Oh, on Monday I normally do a stream on Reset. I would do on the Forerunner. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Right, excuse me. So I normally do a stream on a Monday morning on Reset. I will do it on the Forerunner this time because the Forerunner, I haven't checked global yet, but I don't think it will happen on global. But United Front is backed. Got to be up there as one of the top events going. So remember on the Dev Insights, the hot topics, they said that they were going to introduce this as like a monthly thing. Tokens that you earn from this will carry over now, they won't disappear at the end of the event, so that's good news. And then we'll see what the new ones like and see how it goes. Okay, worst case scenarios is you're going to get an ancient shard, which you might actually need. We'll get some diamonds as well, but I mean, I'm just pleased it's back. It's an absolutely fantastic, I really like it as an event. Absolutely chuffed to nuts it's back. So that's coming back on Monday on the Forerunner. I don't think that would be available on global because they don't have the patch update. That's probably 2 or 3 weeks away. Okay, so bear that in mind. The other thing is guild. No, not there. What did I want to see? Yes, sorry, this is where the patch has come for us. So I would expect it to be about the same time for global, because you've got to prep for season 10. So I'd expect it to come out about the same time for global then. And the other, have we covered everything? Is that everything in the pack? No, it's not, is it? So gem enhancement. So you've now got advanced recast. Okay, regenerates the stat of all secondary attributes on ancient mythic and variant mythic gear while preserving their attribute types. So you've now got this recasting hammer. Okay. Now from the patch notes, it sounded like you got it from, it said disenchanting, so I presume that's selling mythic or variant mythic gear or something like that. So I don't know, what are we selling? What should we sell? What's this? Is there anything I want to sell? Right, Mike Peace, let's do it. Yeah, 2 secs. So you're about to sell one, including ancient mythic or rare gear. Boom. When you sell that, this is what you get. But here, it doesn't come up with the ancient, the advanced hammer thing. So I don't know. That's what the thing has gone back in that I'm expecting a reply from. So I'll have a read of that later. I've put that in as a sort of a bug, but maybe I'm doing it wrong or reading it wrong. But that's what did you want to have a look at? Can you show really quickly new stages from Ash's event? New stage. Oh, here. Oh dear. There we go. Normal, hard, nightmare. Oh dear God. Okay, we're going that way round, are we? Thanks. And then do some piercers, shall we? Probably another tank worthwhile, maybe. Oh, okay, so you're not going to do anything that I want. Okay, I might run out of tanks. We'll have to see. Oh, only one more deployable. Probably not got the most ideal lineup by any stretch of the imagination. I would assume, I don't know, but my assumption is going to be that your new heroes or your Moradin is going to do really well here. I would be really surprised if they haven't designed it for him. What's this, normal mode, is it? Guess we'll have to start working through this and see if we can get some work done on it, but hectic weekend already. Just stick that on or hope for the best on the rest of it. Normal, hard, and then try Nightmare and you get some extra buffs out of it. Right. What else? Got me sidetracked, which you know I'm easily done with. Announcements, heroes. Done the heroes. Don't know how that works with direct damage. Can't have a look at those yet. Done the guard. New hero. Just be aware of this little bit here during the preparation phase. So some of you are going to get more attacks in Guild Wars if you want them. Speak to your guild leaders or vice leaders because they can appoint 4 marshals who get extra attacks, okay, during GVG. If that's something you want to be part of, that is something for season 10. But if you're a guild leader or a vice leader, you might want to start sort of taking a grip of who's likely to get that for you. Gear, we've gone over the gear. Boom, yeah, Demon Soldier. We know they're getting a buff. Resource, yes. Mystery chests. Now remember, the chests are coming from Nightmare 4 and Abyss 1, so make sure you are putting your keys Nightmare 4, Abyss 1 come patch change day, because that's going to be where you're going to get most bang for your buck for your keys. So even bottom key on Nightmare 4 is giving you the keystones 2 to 4. So that's, if you are doing bottom chest on Nightmare 4, you can get a keystone level 4, whereas you have to be doing gear raid level 24 otherwise to get one. So make sure you're doing that. And the other place to get them is Abyss 1, so you might want to make sure that you're doing your keys Abyss 1 and Nightmare 4. Artifacts, we've had a quick look at the artifacts. Make sure that you are aware and your guild knows that Talina is a platform based, okay? Platform based. She is not in the other one. Honours Gauntlet, yeah, cheers. Modifiers would change. United Front is coming up, and that's coming on Monday, but that's on the Forerunner, so we would do a show and tell on that on Monday when the patch changes. Gear Raid 16, if you're a newbie account, you've got these Arcanum Crystals. They're absolutely fantastic. I don't know the drop rates of them. I haven't got any of them yet, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been nice to see one in action. We'll have a quick check before we go. dismantling ancient mythic gear now has a chance to drop a shard. Advanced gear recasting hammer. I haven't seen one, and we've got a chit in about it because it doesn't even come up on the search of things you're likely to get. Description rated. Add-on items. Oh, the Apex shop. Preview period. I haven't seen any changes in the Apex shop yet. We're going to have a quick look. Oh, Titanic Ruins chest. So we're going to have a quick check of that as well. Yeah, and then the hero tags, which you know about. So what do you want to go? Apex shop. Apex shop here. I haven't seen. I'm not too sure what they mean by the preview. That's just the shop. Whether it'll refresh next time or next day or next week or something, I don't know. I'm not too sure what they mean by the preview. But I think they've got bigger issues with regards to Apex coins and certain things, Lady A, than anything else. There you go. Just my take on it. And then I haven't done my attacks this week, so bottom chest. So yeah, so bottom chest. Bonus rewards, they're not in the bonus rewards, but bottom chest can get you 2 to 4. Okay. Top chest. Again, it's only 1. How often you get it, you stand more chance of getting more rewards, don't you? It'd be interesting to see if you've got I might do a comparison on the global to see if anything's been removed or that's just been added. I don't know. If anyone's on the global and they want to have a quick check now and then give us a shout, see if anything's been removed, or is that just a straight addition or what? I don't know. And then Apox 2 chop. Whoa, so this is the 5. This is where you get 5 from. Oh, right. So Apox 2. 2 to 5. This is the first place you're going to see Keystone level 5 is in Apocalypse 2. Okay. First place you're going to see it, or the only place I know of so far you can get it. Right, and that is bottom chest of Apocalypse 2. So make sure you know that. Faction trials. There wasn't anything in the patch notes about faction trials. We can go and have a quick look. No one's been added that they've mentioned. So is that everything from? Oh, we've got one. Okay, let's go and we can use it all the way up to 12. This is where it can start to go wrong for you, can't it? Yeah, 14. Failed, failed, failed. This is what you're missing out on if you've got one of these. That's taken us up to level 14. The next one will take us up to level 15. And then if we click this, it should use that, shouldn't it? And we should just automatically go, boom, yeah, 16. So that's fantastic for younger accounts. Absolutely brilliant news for them. Not something I'd normally do, but just for you lot, this is what the Foundry now does. So you can now skip the animation entirely, so you don't get him banging on the hammer and then it all coming out. It just comes out in a one-er. There you go. Oh, there we are. So there you go. That's attack bonus. No crit round, but there you are. So you can now choose to sell everything that you haven't got selected. So there are 2 items there that that aren't selected, so we can just sell those. Fantastic. But you can now do bulk enhancement. You can either do all the gear before you sell it, or all recommended. Bulk enhancement, and select where you want to sell it to, what you want to enhance it to, and then you get bulk enhancement complete. Gear selected 2, successfully enhanced 2. It can fail if you run out of gear. Enhancement cost, and then it's also got the gems on there as well, which is fantastic. Okay, what have I leveled up there? Oh god, how did yours come out? Okay, not too shabby. Okay, there you go. That's everything in the patch notes, I think, and a quick example of how it runs. Is there anything anyone wants to see or wants to have a look at, or anything else? I'll leave the chat open for sort of another 5 minutes, and then we just call it a day there. I just wanted to sort of show everyone where everything was, what it was looking like on the new patch. So we give it 5 minutes. Nothing heard from you lot, I'll call it a day there. But if you want to go and see something, or you want me to go and look at something for you, feel free to shout out. I am more than happy to go and have a look at stuff for you. Okay, still the black sewer, still level 5, where we know you can get it from now. Okay, no worries, fish. There you go. There won't be anything yet. Like I say, I expect it to drop on global 2 to 3 weeks. No worries, right? I'll be on global later on today. No worries whatsoever. I've got my global account to sort out as well. Last few minutes, if you want to see anything else, or you want me to go over anything else, then feel free. I am more than happy to be honest. %. Attack % an amulet. Only got her yesterday. So that's attack percent, Cataclysm, main stat. See you later, Sonic. There you go. Nothing heard from anyone else, so we'll call it a day there. I hope you've found it at least semi-interesting over what's coming. Big things to take away is I'd make sure that you do your you get your Apocalypse 1 team up and running, because that's where the rewards are going to come from. Make sure people are doing the Semram, because that's the only place, Semram 2, Apocalypse 2, that's the only place you're going to get level 5 stuff from. Okay, so that's level 5 stuff, that's the only place you get it from, is Semram. What else do we need to know? If AMR comes around again, you might want to consider doing platform based. I last time did all ground based because I wanted the chance for the new heroes, but yes, I could get those, but all the new ones for those 4 new ones, they are all out on platform based as well. Okay, so you've got that to consider. And then I think that's about it for things you might want to do or prep. Okay, there you go. That's us done there. Thank you very much for your time. If you could leave me the old thumbs up, like and subscribe when you're way out the door, that would help me out massively. And I'll see you all again soon. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Cheers. Goodbye.